Here's like the honest truth. Most brokerages don't offer anything close to this. You talk to brokers from other brokerages all the time. What are they getting in terms of training and development currently, would you say?
I mean, the typical feedback that I hear is it's lender training, right? Some of them, not even much of that. I've yet to see many brokerages that have engaged to help their brokers be better brokers. It's a lot of, we'll do a compliance update, once a year. We bring in a different lender once a month or once a week. And truthfully, I mean, fair, everyone needs to have lenders and we need to be engaged. But to me, that's the absolute baseline of what we want to provide to our agents at a better way. And to be transparent, this was part of the reason that we wanted to get into the brokerage side of our industry, right? Like Dean and I both brokered together for, about 10 years. We built a good business. We built a good process, a good brand. We had a good team, all built on this philosophy that we're talking about here with the perfect loan process. And part of our conversation 4 years ago when we started to engage in looking at, brokerages to acquire, it was like, what are we going to do to stand out? What value are we going to bring different than the current owners and different than everyone else in the industry? And this was it, right? It was like, we put a ton of time into this. And don't get me wrong, there's a lot of great brokers in the country and in Canada, but most of them have not gone deep on process. They have not gone deep on brand. They have not gone deep on hiring a team and trying to buy their time back and get themselves out of the minutia of the deal. And, I could pick 100 brokers and I would venture to guess that 95% of them are not where they want to be from a process, time, efficiency perspective, right?
Yeah, I mean, here's like the honest truth. Most brokerages don't offer anything close to this. And most brokerages give you a desk, maybe a CRM login, maybe, and say, go figure it out. And, maybe a webinar once a quarter, maybe a PDF library somewhere. What we've built is fundamentally different. And the full CPLP training program, these 9 modules, Canadian specific, quiz gated, AI powered agent coach with business planning and daily accountability, like principals who don't broker is exactly us and why we were be able to actually put the time into this. And I could speak for Derek, Jason, and myself, like we are 100% focused on broker success. Like that's it. Having this dual choice network is something we are quite proud about. Like, so whether it's DLC or mortgage architects, like we are the only brokerage in Canada that offers both. And this compliance infrastructure that we built around Broker Armor, Justin Noda as our CCO, this content engine now, like 62 plus podcast episodes weekly, the Tuesday memo events, like our 32 events that we hosted last year. Like I'm not trying to make this a brag, but like I just really want to emphasize this because we don't talk about this enough. And we've having so many conversations in the last 2 months. It became very evident, like we're not just a brokerage that collects overrides. Like we're actively investing in our broker's success. And we built this platform because when our brokers do better, the whole company does better.